Hey there, it's Deadjump4Master and welcome to part 6 of Let's Build a Public Pool in The Sims 4. So, in the previous part I started with doing the gardening of the exterior, obviously not the gardening inside, of our swimming pool, and today I hope I'll be able to actually finish that. Let's see. Yeah, we could be able to actually finish it, I'm not sure about it. I got some comments of people saying that they didn't really like the look of the pool, they thought it was too different. And on the one hand, I kind of understand it, but to be honest, when I just opened the game again after recording that part, well, after reading the comments and, being the next day, I don't really agree with it. I do actually like the look of the pool. It is different, and that's kind of what I wanted it to be. You can make the basic rectangular shaped pool, but I personally don't really like that. I think this just looks good, and imagine that if there are Sims in here, of course, it will look better, probably, because then it's more lively, but I could take one suggestion of the fact that I would delete the island. So let's see, I can of course always undo it, so don't freak out now if you did like the island, because I did think it was pretty nice actually. Yeah, if I delete it, it's so open. I mean, if we do have the island, there is like a little bit too much, or at least it seems like there is. But without the island, it's like boring. Okay, you know what? I'll combine those two. I'll actually make the pool a little bit bigger by making the island a little bit smaller, but making the island like this. And also I'll not add any plants on there, but just add some huge rocks. I think that would look better, to be honest. In my opinion, I think that looks better than what it was before. I must say that I kind of agreed with that. Maybe that was also the thing that the people didn't like about the shape, that island, but yeah, we have kind of changed that at least. There is still an island, as you can see, but it's a little bit different compared to what it was. Just adding some stones, I think that, yeah, I personally prefer this over what we had. So adding something like that over there. Let's see, are there some more decoration items? Let's see if I can add like some lights to the side of the pool. There we go. Looks pretty cool. And then maybe that looks nice if we do that at night. There we go. And yeah, I must say that The Sims 4 runs so much better on my new computer that playing it is just much more fun if it doesn't lag. And also the resolution is like, or at least I'm playing on, I think, either high or ultra. The difference between high and ultra is like a difference in two settings, of which there was the ability to actually put it on extremely high and high. And I think I decided to put those on high because, of course, I'm also running a voice recording system currently and a image recording system. So perhaps to record what you see right now. So, yeah, I did need to, the computer did have to handle the combination of those two, and I think it lagged just a little bit when I run that all at the same time, so I decided to put it on high, which is like still extremely good because, yeah, you can just play it very well, and the difference is indeed, as I said, two settings. So let's see if I can also add some more of these. Some more lights for decoration, of course. I've actually never really looked at The Sims 4 with the lighting like this, so I must say that I quite like it. It looks good at least. Adding some of those, I think that would look... Of course, we want this to be very modern. People seem to like it already. Yeah, I got some comments about the pool, but there were also people who liked the fact that it was different, and I personally like them. I also like it to be a little bit different in the fact that the design of it should not be too basic. I think the fact that it's different, it makes it nice. Otherwise, like, everyone can do it. Not saying that, yeah, I think everyone could rebuild this, but... Let me see, also adding some on top here. I hope adding lights is not too boring, but I must say that this is actually the first time that I think about lighting. Also because now it matters, because now it looks good, and with playing on medium, the lights don't really make much of a difference. It didn't look better. But now, being able to play on a higher settings, it just looks much better. So that's great. Let me see. Is it like a modern? We've got this one. Maybe that one is nice. To add over, yeah, is it good to add that over there? And then maybe also add one there. There we go. And maybe we can actually light up the entire white structure which we've got here. So let's see, because that would create an epic effect, I think. There we go. Lighting in The Sims 4 is pretty awesome. Inside it's different. I don't really like the inside lighting of the game, but the exterior lighting is much better, and the overall lighting is better too. But the interior, yeah, they just have to fix something which makes it a little bit less good, actually. But you know, that I think it's something that can actually be fixed, so that's great. There we go. Look, we can also place them between the windows, because now we can also create kind of a club effect, or at least it feels like that to me. A pool club. And then not in the form of pool like the pool table, but I think you understood that. There we go. That looks pretty awesome, I think. So let me see. I think adding those in between here and then down there so you don't really see them too much would be cool too. Because up here we can make like maybe some dancing area, or at least adding a bar or something would be cool. There we go. Or is it too much this? No, look, you don't see it, so then it doesn't matter. And then some over there. And then I promise we're done with the lighting. There we go. Awesome. So there we are. Well, it looks really good, actually. I must say that I really like the look of the overall pool. Okay, there are very many lights, actually. If I look at it right now, you just shouldn't notice the lights too much. Especially these ones on the wall are just a little bit too much, actually. But you know, it does create this awesome effect. You know, we'll see. I'll come up with an idea for that. So let's add, what was it again? Yeah, add this. Just an entrance kind of, because yeah, people officially have to pay to be able to go in here. Well, not officially, because you can't make like a public pool originally in The Sims 4. That's just not a lot for it, but yeah, you can imagine that it is actually possible. Or it's just like a friend's house who has like an extremely large pool and way too cool stuff in his house, actually. You can also imagine it to be like that. And then adding some more decoration around here, just to make it look a little bit more tropical and stuff. And make it look a little bit better. At least I hope it does. Let me see. If I add some of these small ones, they seem to fit pretty well over there. There we go, some more purple. Let me see. I think I'll actually change the yellowish color to something a little bit darker, because that's more realistic, actually, with the plants and stuff. Do you think that this light or color is better? Yeah, awesome. So I think indeed removing that island was quite a good thing to do, because it just looks much better right now. I hope you agree with me, but I saw some comments of people saying that they didn't like it, and I must say that indeed it looks better, so thanks for commenting. And as you can notice, I always read the comments, I try to reply to them, and of course, I once got a comment of someone saying, well, you should reply to the comments more, but honestly, you know, I will not reply to every comment on a video of like 1 year ago of someone saying like, I like the house. I mean, that's logical, I think, because I get too many comments for that, you know. So I do try to comment on comments on new videos, and especially questions I try to answer, but you know, I can't reply to everything that's just being said, like just saying. I can't, you know, if someone says good job, then maybe when the video has just been uploaded I reply, but I try to do that. But if you say something like that on Twitter, I'm more likely to reply, because yeah, Twitter is Twitter and that's meant to communicate. So I communicate with the fans, what you would call that, which yeah, you kind of are. Communicating through Twitter is something I try to do actually, because you know, not too many people actually try to do it there, and replying is much easier because I can just easily do it on my phone. So then yeah, if you really want to have a conversation, which some people try to do on Facebook too, they are like, how are you? And then I'm like, I'm fine. And then it seems like they think it's awesome that I reply. And I'm like, well, it's pretty awesome that they actually think it's awesome that I reply, because I'm just normal 15-year-old schoolboy and also doing this stuff together at the same time. That did not really make that much sense actually. Anyways, as you can see, here we go with the look. I think it does look pretty cool. It's detailed. Maybe some people think it is too detailed. Yeah, or would something like this would look better, like what you see over here. What did I do like the border which they used around it, to be honest. So let's see if I can find it. I mean the fence. Is that like this one? No, right? No, it is not. What is this? Seriously. Looks cool, but... Or is it just... Oh wait, this is of course not built in the build mode of The Sims 4 actually. Yeah, I think I will leave it this detailed. And there we go. They're adding some more plants over here. I have to add some smaller ones apparently. Yep, there we go. So also I want to actually do something here, because I've not done anything here yet. And then we can like kind of feel like the entrance is done, which would feel great, I think. So let's see. There we go. Yep. So of course this I also get many comments about whether this this building, this pool in this case, will be up for download. Yes, it will on the gallery actually. You can follow me there too. Then I don't know what happens actually. You get like a notification if I upload a new building or something. I'm not sure, but then you will get a message, or at least I've read about that. But you can do that on the gallery. Search for any of my buildings using hashtag DutchSims4Master or hashtag DutchSimsMaster. Not sure. I will make that clear somewhere soon. But you can also follow me or search for my my page on this side. I'm using or searching for the origin ID DutchSimsMaster. Then you can find these houses and these buildings too. Of course, it's not done yet, which means that it's not up there yet, but it will be up there as soon as I can actually upload it. Easy enough. Okay, this is not the smartest thing that I've done actually, because I can't place like anything there, and like literally nothing. So I will actually have to change. Yeah. I guess I will add something maybe like this. That. Yeah, I think that looked good. It's like, okay. Yeah, I think I like it. Maybe I can add some more palm trees like over here. Then we can have, then it follows the shape of the pool. You know, like this. Would that look, or is that too much? Too many palm trees. I feel like I can better like add one of those. Just one of them, oops. And also add a smaller one, like this. And then over here add another small, okay, what am I? I'm pressing the wrong button, it seems. And this one, I think. That looks awesome. Yep. So that's great. Let me add some stones. And add one of those to it. There we go. And then, let's see. Do it like this. Add something extra. There we go. Yep. Okay, that's awesome. Wait, I'm again pressing the wrong button. What is happening? Yep, there we go. So I think I've done enough for this episode. I've actually not finished the exterior, but that doesn't really matter. Because we have done this awesome, lighting, which you see over here, which is seriously, I really like it. So, yep, props for that. And yeah, please let me know if you like that, but I personally think it is pretty awesome. I do imagine that you might not like the look of the lights as you can see them here. So I might have to come up with something like that, but it does make it a little bit more realistic, I think. So yeah, we'll just have to think about it. But yeah, thanks for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you back later.